Going on, guys? Sugar back again, once again. Another week, boys and girls. Another TWOD.
My
Not to be
ears hurt.
associated, not to be associated with the TWAD. That is Bungie's thing apparently. They used to have a TWAB, and now they're changing it to This Week at Destiny. Um, very close to my This Week on Destiny. I'm watching you, Bungie. I kid. I am here with Jack in the background.
Hi, I'm
Welcome to this
duplicating
week's
fish.
weekly reset. Well, Jack is in the background duplicating fish in Skyrim.
Yeah, there
So, of
so far
course,
has
if you
not been
like
a
the
fish
weekly
duplication
resets, I am
glitch
sorry
in
for
Destiny.
last week not having one. I have one right here. I've been pretty busy designing things and also grinding Everland crap out of Smite because a god that I'm actually interested in is coming out soon. Um, but yeah, so of course, if you like, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if not already, hit the notification bell so you don't miss out whenever I go live or whenever I have a video. I've also been doing Last Wish to try to get weapons to properly use for y'all. So taking a look at Banshee, False Promises with Overflow, Eye of the Storm, definitely not what he had a few days ago. Adaptive Ammunitions, Compulsory Loader, Nestrex Whisper, Air Assault Frenzy, Ikelo's Hand Cannon, that's interesting. Firmly Planted Box Breathing Tarantula, and Dragonfly Moving Target Tarnished Metal. Four times the charm, Gut Shot Straight, Jararaka. That is very. Gun does not know what it wants to be. Old Sterling, Focus Fury Surplus, decent. Slide Shot 1-2 Punch, the Decide, really nice if you are going for a melee build. Cough, cough. Michael, get this. The Chrono Notch 22, Perfect Float Cascade, interesting roll, but not for me. Palmera B, Unrelenting Frenzy, and Marcelin C, Perpetual Motion Danger Zone. I think that is overall a skip for me personally. Of course, we have the Seasonal Dungeon Season of the Deep due to the simple fact that it's the Seasonal Dungeon, Dropping Pinnacle. We have
I like
Salvage
fish.
and Deep Dives. The exotic fishing spot is actually in the EDZ, so if you
Yellow
were to
fish.
go into the EDZ, you will see where is it? Apparently, my Avalon node is over here, and I've not done that yet. Right here in the outskirts, exotic fishing spot. Bungie really needs to fix, public events cutting off my fish. Sometimes I don't want to play the public events, Bungie. Sometimes I just want to freaking fish. Um,
You okay?
no.
You need a
We
hug?
have the Light Blade, Elakul the Light Blade, as the Nightfall, which is dropping the Wendigo. So if you want the Wendigo, by all means, go ahead and do that. Vanguard Ops. We have Void, Arc, and Stasis Surge. So complete Vanguard playlist with the same subclass elements as one of the surges. So Void, Arc, and Stasis. Of course, higher the difficulty, higher the upped. For Crucible, we have Supremacies here and Momentum Control. So that's a thing. Of course, you can do your competitive to get your Curiol Overreach sniper rifle. That's always there, and everything else that's normally here you can do for Pinnacle. Gambit Pinnacle, 3 wins, very freaking simple. Make sure to do that if you want some Pinnacle. We shall quickly take a look at Savathun's Throne World, starting with the Vow Disciple raid. The Vow Disciple raid has Swift Destruction. I'm trying to remember what that is. I think it's the first challenge, and it's killing the ogres.
The
Well, the
ogres.
abominations in around the same time, within like 5 seconds of each other. We have
Are you
Altar
that
of
certain? Are you
Insight.
certain enough that you don't need me to Google it?
Yes,
Got it.
Altar of Insight and Altar of Catalyst. We have the Communion as the featured thing, and we also have the Auto Rifle as the Wellspring thing. So that would round that up. Of course, we Aspire the Watcher. Feel free to do that. I'm pretty sure that's still Pinnacle. Um, we also have over here on Europa. I'll quickly look at the stuff on Europa. Simulation is Safeguard. Academy's Ridge is Darkness Zone. Technocrat is Empire Hunt. Going over to Neomuna on Neptune. What do we have here, folks? We have the Partition is hard reset. I still have not gotten that unlocked. Headlong Time Trial Lemming Harbor is like the Vex Incursion Zone, and then we also have the Terminal Overload in the Zephyr Concourse. So weekly
Featured?
featured mission is First Contact. Root of
Featured.
Nightmares, the challenge, also initial exotic drop boost rates times 2. Woo. All Hands. What the hell is that?
Google.
All Hands challenge. I forget what that is. Ah, it's Nezarac's challenge, which each player has to link one of the Light and Darkness nodes each damage phase. You can only link one at a time, basically. And I forget what that rewards you. I think that rewards you the grenade launcher.
The Granada Lonker.
I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's the case. Yeah, if you want to, you'll get an adept weapon. I'm gonna quickly go to Zamun. And on Zamun, we have in the deep campaign mission, Nightmare Hunt Isolation, which is Taniks, Dominus Skull for Rage, and Fear for Fogoth. And then I will quickly see what the weekly featured stuff are. It's Vault of Glass and Shattered Throne.
Oh
So
gosh,
everything
Shattered
for the
Throne.
Vault of Glass is up, so you can, get your Fatebreaker title like me, or get, just farm out Templar for the God roll, Timeless Fatebringer, or any of the other Timeless weapons. Under construction is the King's Fall challenge. If I remember correctly, that is the Daughters challenge. So that's fun. And that basically sums up stuff. Obviously, there's a new story in the Helm to do. Let's quickly look at our new challenges. Another week brings brand new challenges. For the week 4 challenge, of course, complete week 4 into the depths. Complete salvage or deep dive activities using Void and defeat Hive anywhere in the system. So that's 50 Hive in 3 seasonal activities. Commendable Salvager, give or receive commendations in salvage activities. 6 commendations, Jack. You hear that? 6 commendations.
Oh.
Deep divers successfully complete encounters at any depth in the deep dive activities. Pressure trial encounters grant more progress. Total of 6. Unlock all 12 artifact mods. Defeat guardians in momentum control. Earn bonus progress with zone advantage. Complete any nightfall on hero difficulty or higher. Defeat targets with auto rifles, hand cannons, and scout rifles in Gambit. Defeating guardians grant bonus progress. And also, just get overall final blows with linear snipers and scouts by landing precision final blows, bonus progress against guardians. Here we are in the Eververse featured weekly store. Of course, for featured we have silver, which is what you buy with money, and also bright dust, in-game currency. Oh gosh, why is that in there? We got the
Huh?
retro gadget bundle for 1,900 silver. Starting with the silver, with it you'll get the digital pet ghost shell. Um, I love this so much because I just like the shading on it, and it looks cute. Star Racer 95 is an exotic ship. I don't like how that looks, but it reminds me of like Handsome Jack's freaking place. And we also have the Bright Nostalgia. Does not bring nostalgia to me, but oh well. Is that a joystick on it? No, maybe. What is this? Why are the buttons and the dials so big? Oh, has a crap ton of buttons and dials. That's actually kind of funny. Sleek, no. Spaceworthy, mostly. We also have the Constant Vigilance Ghost Shell. I don't know what that ghost shell is, but it kind of looks cool. And we have the Row Your... by the way, that's for 600 silver. For 1,200 silver, the Row Your Boat multiplayer emote. Life is but a dream. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I might get this with Bright Dust when it's sold for Bright Dust. So when I can sit in a boat and row it, it would be really cool if it moved. Also, you have recommended items and Synthweave templates. For the hunters, we have the Blight Ranger Exotic Helmet Ornament, Olmsted's Downfall for 600 silver. I heavily dislike how this looks, but oh well. For Bright Dust, we have two shaders, which are 300 Bright Dust each. Empirical Imperative, that's a mouthful, blue and yellow.
Okay,
An
Imperial
Erebus Glance,
Imperative.
which, if I remember correctly, is
A
a
very good shader.
pretty good shader. It's a black and orange. It's like Skellige, but not Skellige. We
Still
also
legal, but
have
better.
a lattice entrance, 450 Bright Dust, Transmut Effect. The
Hmm?
Sweeper Stimulant Exotic Sparrow for 2,500 Bright Dust. I hate that name. It's a sparrow with a bunch of, like, Roombas on it. Like, sweeping, cleaning things. I hate
Yes.
that. The All Done
Yes.
Emo for 400 Bright Dust. Yep, got that done. And also Glimmer Shards for 250 Bright Dust and Concentrated Managem for 200 Bright Dust. We have the Bright Dust Door, which Jack would usually do, but he's duplicating fish.
Yeah.
We have Transmut Effects for 450 Bright Dust each. We have Warsat Arrival. We have Signal Processed. And Only the Finest. Four shaders, 300 Bright Dust each. Celestial Dome, which, if I remember correctly, is like a cyan blue. Wait, nope, no. Apparently for the hunters, using the other blue, the bluish purple. And white, we have 44 Steel, which I do like it. It's kind of like a coppery bronzy shader. I do like it. Sunrise Warrior, if you just want to be pink. If you want to be hot pink, Sunrise Warrior. Surprisingly, it does not change the Supremacy Sniper Rifle's look really at all. Amethyst Veil. If you're a hunter and you want to be edgy, and you want to not be unique, get it. Black and
And
purple.
also become an honorary hunter main.
Yes. Black and
Because
purple.
that's
One of,
like
one of the
some
best
of the only
shaders.
shaders you
Yes.
guys use.
Yes. One of the best shaders. I'm one like the only unique ones. It's literally just Erebus Glance, Amethyst Veil, Metropolitan Shift, Monochrome, and Skellige. And Bloody Tooth. We use that too. And Oiled Gunmetal. I'm pretty sure we use it too. Oh gosh, I hit my mic. We have Rising Dawn for 3,250. It's an emote, so you can summon out your Dawnblade. We have the Trubik emote for 400 Bright Dust. I'm all innocent and happy. No, I'm a Hunter main. Sorry, I have no soul. The Decadent Shell for 2,850 Bright Dust. That is a very decorative ghost shell. Wow, okay. The War-Torn Peregrine Vehicle, 2,500. Is this like a Saint 14-esque Sparrow? No, it's just a Sparrow that's like really beaten up. Wow, that's a beaten up
Oh
Sparrow.
yeah, beat me up, daddy.
You also have the Outwit Ornament for the Outlast. I do not have that. 700 Bright Dust. I'm getting that because, Outlast is back. I gave zero craps about it till, they brought Outlast back. The X marks the spot projection for 1,500 Bright Dust. Why are the projections so expensive, Bungie? And next is Sunrise, the weapon ornament for Vexcalibur for 1,250 Bright Dust. If you want your Vexcalibur to be pink, this is the weapon ornament for you. So that basically sums up this week on Destiny. I don't think I'm forgetting something. I mean, the only other thing is, do your last
Have you
wish
done the
stuff.
Taken King challenge?
I did. It was under construction at Stoddard's.
Oh, yeah.
So
Okay.
the only thing really left to remind y'all of is you can. I'm pretty sure it's still glitched to count as two for one deep sight. You can do the last wish thing for deep sight weapons. The last wish weapons are pretty freaking good. Pretty freaking good. I'm leveling up
It is spicy.
3 right now on me. Supremacy Sniper Rifle, Age-Old Bond Auto Rifle, and Apex Predator Rocket. So yeah, have a great rest of your night. I do expect some story quests later in the week, a story quest run through. And yeah, catch y'all later.